Alright, what is up everybody? This is Dark Defiance and welcome back to some Stardew Valley. So, last episode, things very abruptly ended. My internet had been acting up a little bit and the game crashed. I didn't feel comfortable trying to jump back in, plus it was Sunday anyways. I didn't accomplish anything super big or anything. I reviewed the footage. Nothing major that's missing, so yeah, I'm just gonna play through Sunday again, and then we're gonna finish off year 2 here and see how things go. Alright, first up. Remember to do that. Switch. Because I've discovered that I do like the sword a little bit better. I may take the hammer with me for Skull Cavern, but for regular use, I prefer the sword. Bombs go in here. I keep the ring on me now. Everything else is good. Ooh, that was a little stutter. I say things are better, but that stutter was a little bit concerning to me. Alright, quarry. There we go. Get all the crystallariums. Okay. That is everything there. Let's hit a couple chests on the way back in the house. Beautiful. Alright, Queen of Sauce. Bruschetta. I think I actually missed this. So I'm glad I'm kinda glad the game crashed, because I missed this. Bruschetta, it's a wonderfully simple appetizer that really showcases the quality of the ingredients. You'll need bread, tomato, and oil. First you need to grill the bread, slice the tomato and place it onto the grilled bread, then drizzle with oil and serve. Told you it was simple. You learned how to cook bruschetta. And fortune teller. Very good luck spirits today. Alright, this should be the gift from Emily. It's a different gift. Interesting. Was still the gift, just I was expecting the wool, because that's what I got last time. Wonder how that decides which to give. Hello, Mopig. Hello, Kajuanistic. Yeah. No, don't eat the goat cheese. Make milk or cheese. Make cheese from the milk. And hello, Bilbert. Oh yeah, this one. Still can't believe we got an iridium rabbit's foot that quickly. Sturgeon are still ready to go, and we had already harvested this. Yes, we did. We remembered to do that. Super cucumber row. Oh boy. It's getting crazy in here. Get off me. And I want to kill that green one. I don't want them to be green. Get off me! Good grief. And I think that's the red egg that's processing. I hope it's the red egg processing. Because I think I might just be able to breed my way to a purple. which would be really nice. Alright. I'm good. Oh yeah, there's nothing saying that my tree couldn't grow today. It's weird. Because I remember having to check for that at the end of the stream last stream. What the heck? So I was right, there was nothing that blocked that tree. The game just decided it was gonna block it. Just because. That ain't right. Alrighty, here we go. Well, considering my gift from Emily was different, I actually was going to go see Tatsumaki, but I think I am now. Ooh, right, and we need to redo this. We need to redo this. Because I want this done, especially since we're coming into year 3. I don't want to have to worry about watering anything other than multi-harvest crops ever again. This fridge. So, once again, and also for the first time, we are completing our iridium sprinkler layout. The very last one, right here. Done. Alright. Ooh, hello. I think I remember that. Now that I think about it for a second, I think I remember that that was a snow yam. Because I remember stopping to eat. Hey, Tatsumaki. Anything better today? No, I think that is the same as it was. Mixed seeds, alright, I'll accept that. You know what, you can come with me today. I normally don't take Winnie that deep into the secret woods. Yeah, that slime had no chance of getting through. Oh my gosh. There's so many artifact spots here. So many stems. Yay, clay. Oh my gosh, more. And more clay. Awesome. This is why. I remember now. I don't take one deep because then when I do the bottom section here, I pop out back at her. And that's not even a since last stream thing, that's a since I've had the horse. Okay. No, I was gonna say, like, was there anything that Jazz would really like there? Not particularly. That is okay. And I don't like talking to her when she's skipping, because it's always her going, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, oh no, I messed up again. It's like, no, I don't want to mess her up. Let her keep going. Same stock for you, Krobus? Yeah. Buy that again. And let's go harvest some bug meat and fiber. I really do love this area. It's just standing on the cocoon and it's like, yes, go ahead, turn. I gotcha. I get a small amount of mixed seeds from doing this too, which is nice. Oh, shoot. Why am I not wearing this? Burglar's ring. Yeah, double some of the drops. And I never really worry about harvesting the stone in here because, like, if I'm looking for stone, I'll go mining. When I'm in here, I want to grab bug meat, the fiber, the nice little supply of algae soup, and I want to be on my way. Hey dude, what do you need all the fiber? Oh, hey Joey. So the Junimo huts require, I think it's 100 fiber to build, and I'd like 6 of them, so 600 fiber for that. And, grass starter is a fiber thing. That'll be useful in the coming years to keep my animals fed, because I plan on having a lot of animals. Is there anything else that really uses it? Worm bins, 50 apiece. I'd like to get a few more of them. What do the Junimo huts do? They harvest the crops around them. So I'll actually, when I get back to the farm, I'll kind of show you what I mean. Because I have the layout prepared for them. Evelyn needs a crocus. Okay, I can do that. I don't have one, but I can do that. In fact, that gives me an excuse to go back to the farm right now. Perfect. Oh wow, that's cool. Oh yeah. And it was added, I think, back in 1.1, they added the Junimo huts, but I've never got deep enough into the game to explore them. So yeah. Ah, come here. So this little 2x3 area here that I have set up on the top and bottom means with just these 2 huts, this entire iridium sprinkler setup will be auto-harvested by the Junimos. This setup here, same thing. And same over here, once this one's more filled out for the iridium sprinklers. So I should never actually have to harvest. Hey! Oh, jeez, goodness, I hit my microphone. Hey, how's it going there? Maria. You always wondered why you had a small area between the crops. Yep, that is why. Preparing for the end game. Yeah, let's sell some stuff. This. You just thought it was a cool design? I mean, it kind of is, but it's cool and it's functional. That's how I like to look at it. On your way to bed, thought you'd say hi? Well, hello! And good night, I guess. Where's my bug? Here it is. Have fun. Thank you. Hopefully see you around later. Alright. Has Evelyn gone to bed? I know she's old, but 7 o'clock seems really early. Please let me in. Please let me in. Oh! Cutscene. I just can't reach it. Only I can get up from this infernal chair. Hey there, George. I can help. There you go. Thanks, young man. It happened 30 years ago. I was working in the coal mines. We were near the end of our shift, but there was one last seam that needed to be broken up. I went in there aiming to set off a stick of dynamite, but my foot slipped into a crack and I dropped it. The dynamite exploded on impact. Ooh. The next thing I remember, I was laying in the hospital, and they told me I'd never walk again. So there you have it. You probably figured I was just too old to walk. I mean, I kinda did. I feel bad. Damn. Well, how do you know I'd be sprier than a spring chicken if I hadn't been in that accident? I don't doubt it, George. You've been very nice to me, young man. I appreciate that. When you're old, you start to forget that anyone cares about you. Aww. Oh! And a cutscene with his wife. What? Hey, Evelyn. Oh, Dark. You're wondering what that good smell is? Why, that's nice of you to say. I'm actually baking my famous cookies. Ooh, cookies. Here, why don't you try one? Well, thank you. Well, what do you think? It's delicious. Of course it is. Thank you. I think I've come to know you well enough to give you my recipe. Just make sure to keep it a secret. Can do. Yay, I learned how to make cookies. Woo! Oh my gosh, so many cutscenes. What is happening? What is happening? Okay, George, I want you to take a deep breath for me. Turn around, please. George, I'll be honest with you. You need to make some changes in your lifestyle if you want to stay healthy. I'd like you to reduce your sodium intake and try to get some moderate exercise with your arms. Oh, he doesn't like that. I know what's best for me. Who do you think you are telling me how to live my life? What? I'm your doctor, George. That's who I am. I side with Harvey. And I went to school for 8 years so I could learn to help people stay healthy. Right? Listen to your doctor, man. They don't always know what's best, but generally they know a heck of a lot. Oh, I'm sorry, but you shouldn't be here. These checkups are supposed to be private. Dude, you don't know the day I'm having right now. This house is just everything. Not so fast. I'd like to get a second opinion from this young man. I'm a farmer, not a doctor. Very well. What? Harvey. Dirk, what do you think George should do? I mean, as much as he probably thinks he knows what's best for his own body, he does seem a little stubborn. And Dr. Harvey's advice didn't sound that unreasonable. He should follow it. Thanks, Dark. You're welcome, Harvey. You see, George, I'm just trying to help you. Is this a Harvey cutscene or a George cutscene? I don't know. Fine. I'll do what you say, Doctor. Thanks for your help, Dark. I appreciate it. I was gonna say, let's see the next cutscene. Just keep them rolling. Here you go, Evelyn. Oh, is that the crocus I requested? It looks perfect. Let's see. Here's what I owe you. Oh, no bother at all, really. Aren't you cold? They don't make sweaters like they used to. I only have 6 hearts with George. Huh. Need to work on that. I don't think he'd like algae soup, though. Something tells me he wouldn't be a fan of algae soup. I don't know what else to do for the day now. Oh, I should probably put my glow ring back on. Hold on. Ring management, jeez. That should be my next use of iridium, actually. I should make a iridium band so I don't need to switch out my glow and magnet all the time. I have them both. You know what? It's late, but it was a good luck day. Let's quick run up, see if we can get the mines for a couple of hours. Even though that's what crashed me out last time. I think things are better now. I think the connection's more stable. Ooh. Oh, by the time I figured out the direction I need to go in my inventory, the panning spot was gone. Why? Alright. Diving deep. And honestly, I could probably use the gold too, as much as I'm down to this level for the shadow creatures, the void spirits. I could really use gold. There's nothing going on in this level. What the heck? Love how fast this sword swings too. So these aren't void spirits. Those are the shaman. I got another magnet ring. What? No, thank you, game. I have 2. I do not need 3. This area is infested. Really? Because I don't see anything. Here we go. Some infested level. Oh no. I heard that. Alright, sword. Took 3 hits from the galaxy sword. Like, how is an enemy that strong? Ooh. Sorry, how is an enemy that can spawn as high in the mines, like level 40, that strong? Monsters can be that strong, but that can spawn at level 40. You could be there with a sword that does 10 damage. This sword does 60 at a minimum. Well, you can find your way home, right? I believe in you. Yeah. Let's... Actually, copper's the one that I need to worry about more right now. I have good iron and... iron and gold supplies built up at the moment. So let's go down here. Boop. Alright, let's see if I can do this again. Yeah, I can! Vroom vroom, I hear you out there, car. Don't know if you guys can hear it, but... oh boy. Copper. Good. Yet another magnet ring. Do they stack? They don't stack. So many things stack now with this update. Why don't they stack? Okay. There we are. Hey, we actually finished off the day without crashing. And we made 1,360 gold. Not a lot, but again, it's still winter. It's to be expected. Okay, now my peach tree couldn't grow? What's going on? Okay, so Leah's birthday, Feast of the Winter Star, then Clint's birthday. And I already forget who my Secret Santa is. Living off the land. If you got your hands on a gold pan, keep an eye out for something sparkly in the water. There's often good ore in there, free for the taking. Oh, trust me, I'm looking for them. Spirits are somewhat annoyed today. Well, that's not too good. I see a couple of things. But don't eat the roe. There we are. What a da, Misty. Excuse me, though. Get out of the way. Alright. Yeah, see, when I know how to get home. Alright, time for the morning chores. Say hello to Male Pig. Excuse me. Thank you. And hello, Kawinigistic. Okay. That's everything for there. Okay. Out of the way, please, when I... Hey, Bilbert. Perfect. Said hello to all the animals. Looks like we're getting duck mayo today. A couple of morels, not bad. And I saw we have a maple syrup harvest. And I see we also have a oak resin harvest. 14 and 13, both of those were correct. And there's no harvest here, that's fine. Alright. Oh, not that. I see no reason why this tree couldn't grow, unless there's just a chance that trees can't grow when it's wintertime. Which would make sense, but would also suck. Yeah, let's take a look. But yeah, most of our trees are done. Peach tree tomorrow, and these other trees should be done fairly soon. Awesome. All the things to drop off now. And we even have fridge stuff. Ooh. Plus some more oil. Which is also fridge stuff. Awesome. Nobody's birthday today. The spirits are kind of annoyed. Starfruit. How many starfruit? I have seeds, right. I don't actually have starfruit. I'm gonna have to wait till summer for the Junimo hut. How much wood do I have? I don't have a lot of wood. I think I'm gonna go focus on that today. Yeah. Because I'm going to be able to very quickly get the house upgrade once I have another harvest of ancient fruit. Or not the house upgrade, but the community upgrade. The house for Pam. 950 wood for that. Oh, pff. The clay bounced off me and then went in the water. How is that fair, game? Ooh. I like that the trash can gives me a little money now. I don't need to hold something like that in my inventory all day long. But I don't just completely lose all value for it either. Prehistoric tool, same thing. Ah, not on the ground. There we go. Well, I said I was gonna focus on trees, or on wood, which means I need trees. But this is not a good sign. Oh, here we go. We got a few, finally. Thought we deforested the entire place. I say as I'm about to deforest the entire place. Yes! I recognized that from the list that I had of the final few artifacts. It's such a low chance to get that when you're out in the desert. I don't know how I got it. That's why if you don't have your museum completed, you always take the time to dig up those stems. You never know just what you might find. And I see the stems up there waving around. Ooh, I see a couple of them now. Let's take a look. Big seeds. And a disappointing snow yam. And that's all the tree. Like, I can cut this tree, but a lot of wood's gonna splash into the water. Yeah. Okay. Check out the beach. See what's going on down there. Say hi to Krobus real quick. Ah, should I go get more bug meat and stuff? Oh yeah, that's another use for fiber. Bug meat, fiber, and slime are used to make the special bait. What is it? Wild bait. 10 fiber, 5 bug meat, 5 slime. Gives you a chance to catch 2 fish instead of 1 fish. Super useful stuff. And I maintain that's going to be the bait that I use when I try to catch the legend fish. No. Actually, I should go to the museum before I go to the beach. Drop off this palm fossil, see what Gunther has to say. So we're almost done. Four more artifacts plus a prismatic shard. Or 3 more artifacts? 3 more artifacts, 1 more mineral, and then the prismatic shard. You know what? It's not 4 o'clock yet. Clint, you're still here, right? Yeah. The last mineral is a magma geode one, but it's not that one. Thank you for trying. Yeah, beach, and then I think I do need to go back to the mine. Need more magma geodes. I need more void spirit kills. Mix seeds and clay. Not the best combination of things, but far from the worst. Alright, Winnie, let's go over here. Anything special here? Just a sea urchin and some coral. That's fine. Those are building materials. For the beach totem obelisk thing. I think the totem too. Hold on. Warp totem beach. Yeah, coral. I was like, where's Warp Totem Desert? I've seen that. No, I've seen the recipe. The insanely expensive recipe. Which I need to get, even if I get the obelisk, because to get the craft every item achievement, I need to craft every item, which means knowing every recipe. So many things. I'm just gonna have to go to and like systematically go through my crafting page and be like, okay, craft this, and just a bunch of everything. Alright, Winnie, you can find your way home. I'm going deep into the mines. Yay, bombs. Alright, bats. I need to focus on bats because one of the artifacts I'm missing is a drop from a bat. Surprisingly. Or at the very least, it's the most common place to find it. Which is still surprising. Alright. Yeah, this sword swings so fast that critical chance really helps. Void spirits, yes! More bombs, don't mind if I do. Stone I'm pretty good for, I don't need to worry about them big ones. Purple mushroom though! Hey there, Amethyst. Oh. Oh. What don't I need? In all honesty, I don't need this paper. I want that fire quartz too. Alright. Dude, you need help, but you don't know if I can help. Do I have a girlfriend? Not at the moment, I don't. I've been in a place in life where I need to focus on me, so... Nope. Don't know if I'm going to be able to help with that. You'll ask anyway, how do you ask a girl out? Oh, that one is a lot easier of a question to actually answer because even as a guy with social anxiety, the simplest answer for me is just build up the courage to actually ask. Like, it sounds super simple, but if you know the girl, if you've been hanging out with her and all that, probably know what she likes, what she doesn't like. You'll be able to find a way to ask that she'd be into. Huh? What do you say? See, if we were still... Society is treating things like dating a lot differently now. Like, you don't necessarily have to straight up be like, oh, hey, will you be my girlfriend anymore? Because people don't always label things that way, I guess. But, I mean, I don't think there's anything too wrong with just going with that approach either. I don't know. Yeah, just like that. Just like that, Martinbell. Just, hey, you want to go on a date with me? Nice, straightforward, simple. Yeah, how's it going, Martinbell? Oh my gosh, inventory, why? You know what? I can buy acorns. I don't need you. So you hang out with her. I've done some things with her, so... You don't know if asking a date is the right thing. So... With that one... Sometimes it can mess up a friendship, but only if you make it weird. If you ask her out, she says, no, I don't really see you that way, and you can just, you know, accept that and keep being the same friend that you were, things will be fine. So when people get weird, that it messes things up. I've had that happen. I've asked a girl out. She's like, yeah, sorry, I'm not really that interested in you that way. It's like, yeah, no problem. And we just kept hanging out. We were still friends. Doesn't have to be the end of the friendship. And if she does say yes, then obviously there's nothing to worry about there. Bat, come at me. More bat wings. Ah! Hopefully it works out, man. Whenever somebody tells me that they're planning on asking someone out, I always wish them good luck, because it's something that takes courage. Even if you're fairly certain that they're gonna say yes, it can still take courage. So, I wish you the best, man. It's almost everything. Sort of? Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Oh, she's a work friend. Ah, you might get roasted at work a little bit, but generally people aren't too bad if you're friends with all your coworkers and stuff. Or that. That is also a very good response. Martinbell, good grief. Okay, what is up with my peach tree? That's twice now. Good humor spirits? Okay, good humor spirits, make my peach tree grow. It's 1 day away from maturity, like... It shouldn't be that difficult. Well, I think we're harvesting things today. I think we're harvesting things today. Fungus. Hey, Mail Pig. There we go. Large milk. Be made into cheese. Hello, 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 everyone. Hey there, Bilbert. Yeah, we'll just do this. Also, one more thing. Yeah, what up? Guessing I use Snapchat. Ugh. I've never really used Snapchat myself. Yeah, it's... I know a lot of girls are into using Snapchat, but I've never been one for it. Simply asking is still the best way to go. Any more than that feels like there's somehow guilt. Yeah, see, I do agree with that too, Morning Bell. Anything too elaborate, it's almost like, oh, if you don't say yes, you're the terrible person because you rejected this amazing, like the amazing way I asked. And it's like, no, that's not what that's about. Alright, Peachtree. What is inhibiting your growth? I thought they fixed that! They said they fixed that! There were stems there! They said that non-colliding objects shouldn't affect tree growth anymore. Insert Abe! Fix your game! Oh. Don't know how to help you with that one. Busy, work, or sleeping? Those do seem like the right options when somebody's not replying. So many things to harvest. This is insanity. Legitimate huts can't come soon enough. Even though they don't harvest stuff from wild seeds anyways. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad forageable items are all highest quality right now because, good grief, if these are all assorted quality. Like my crops are gonna be, oh no. Haven't encountered any crows yet. Alright. Good on you. But you? You neither. Right, it's winter time. No crows in the winter. Fairly certain. Could be wrong. What about you? Yeah, same thing. Most of the people your age at work don't like the girl, so they just roast you for hanging out with her. Oh, people are the worst. They're like, oh my god. I don't even know what that one. People are literally the worst. That's all I've got to say on that. Ugh. Alright. 312 times that is 936. So I need 940 seeds. What'd I run out of? Snow yams, surprise, surprise. There they are. What run out of now? Crystal fruit. One more. Done. Who cares? Exactly. Who cares what other people think? People are the absolute worst. They're just... Morning Bell's getting to this a lot quicker than I am, but yeah, dead on. Just ask, man. Who cares what people think? Life is too short to worry about what other people think. Just, if it's someone you're really into, and it's something you want to pursue, go for it. I don't know about how people respond nowadays, but I would say ask in person. That generally goes over a little better than a message. Yeah, okay. I'm glad I'm not out of the times with that. Morning Bell agrees with that. Ask in person. So many people ask via messages nowadays. Oh, it was gonna be... Oh, okay, good. Good. Oh, okay, so you're gonna set it up over message. Get her in... or get a chance to hang out with her and then ask. That makes sense. That makes sense. Ask her on a date? Yeah. Yeah, at this point, you just need to find a time when you're already there in person and just ask her. All the things. Ooh, stairs. No slang, straightforward, so there's no chance of miscommunication. Exactly, yeah, no like, oh, hey, like, do you want to just hang out? Because that's way too ambiguous. A lot of people will take that as just friends and all this, straight up. Do you want to go on a date? That gets the point across. There's no other way to interpret that sentence other than you want a date. Come on, bat. Morning Bell's hitting it out of the park right here with these answers. A lot of this stuff is stuff that I know to say, but I'm usually too awkward to say. It's too cheesy. Dude, sometimes cheesy works. Heck, cheesy's how I got my first kiss. Just the most cliche, cheesy line that I could have said at the moment, but it was heartfelt, and it just worked. Let me help that. Not cheesy, it's real. Exactly, if it's real, it's not cheesy. What I say? Mine was a little bit more situational. We'd been hanging out for better part of a year, and it was a little bit more of an inside thing. Like not an inside joke, but like an inside reference. Go. I thought I had one. Do I not? Nice slime. I guess I don't? Staircase? There's staircase, but I heard a bat. Come at me, Hellbat. There it is. What would you do on a date? That is a lot more dependent on what your relationship with her actually is. If you have shared activities that you already like to do, that might be something. Food, walk. Your favorite date was movie, grilled cheese, walk through a park you didn't know existed. Exactly! It doesn't have to be a huge grand gesture going on a date. Like, obviously it's a little bit more special than just hanging out, but it doesn't have to be super extravagant, dressed to the nines, doing fantastic things the entire time. Just going for a walk, hanging out, doing something new. Yeah. Why do I have diamonds? Walks by themselves aren't really a date, yes. Yeah, they're have a destination in mind, or have, like... Or do something else when you're doing it, like go for a walk for a while, then stop for dinner, or... Actually, since you're in chat here, Mortadell, I'm actually kind of curious. What are your thoughts on people who go to movies for a date? I've never been a fan of it myself, but I know some people do go for that, and I'm kind of curious on perspective on that one. You hate just movie dates? Yeah, that's what I figured. I didn't think just movie dates were ever really a good idea. I know some people are like, oh yeah, dinner and a movie, it sounds like a perfect date. I'm just like, really? That sounds kind of boring to me. And it sounds almost like a, well, not boring in a sense, but it almost sounds like a Sunday night out with the family back when I was a kid. Fall back on in the conversation if there's more after the movie to do. Ah, yes. Something that's how you'd have to play on that. You'd have to have something after the movie. Never thought about doing the movie and then something. Not a movie theater in your town? Oh, that sucks. Oh yeah, I guess I'm just so used to traveling everywhere myself. It's like, oh yeah, some people just either don't have transportation or just hang out in their own town. Whoops. Ah. I need the thing. Oh. Ooh. Know it's getting late, but I want this gold. And now I gotta peep. Glad I peeped. No! Goodbye, dwarf squirrel. Hello, purple mushroom. Thanks. Going out for dinner at your age is not that popular. You're 17, you can't just invite them over and cook them dinner. Part of me wants to say why not, because it's like, heck yeah, that's almost more impressive if you can cook something really good at 17. Even if you have to like go by the recipe, then make food, pack it, get her from her house to walk to a park. Ooh, yeah, like a picnic almost. That sounds like that'd be cool. Picnics! Oh, heck, I haven't been on a picnic in forever. Wait, just... Shane. Does Shane actually like this? Dude, just pick a spouse already. I mean, I've seen all the 10 heart events, but I want to get Penny's house built, which is why I'm saving up wood and everything. It's like, I wonder if she becomes less of a pity party when she's got the house. Because right now it feels like any thoughts I have towards Penny are going to be doubt or mired by the pity that I feel for her, which sucks. Ah, I'm gonna pass out. I didn't realize the time. No, what? Misty, why are you in front of the bed? Yay, I made no money. And it was Leah's birthday and I missed it because I didn't check the calendar because I'm a bad friend. No. Ah. Spirits are in good fortune today. You think all she'll say is just her thanking me? Yeah, maybe. Oh yeah, Vincent. Vincent. Where do I get Vincent? Where do I get Vincent? What do I get Vince? Right, I was gonna make him cranberry candy. I need to get sugar. I remember that now. Let's having that discussion. Oh my god, so much more harvesting. Hey there, Cowinerger stick. Hey, male pig. No, don't drink the goat's milk. Make the cheese. Clay. Bait. Oh! Hey, Bilbert. And hello there, Bernary. Iridium rabbit's foot. Yes. I like it. I forgot to put in mayonnaise. What do I want to make mayonnaise out of today? One of these. Fish look happy today, I'm glad. Happy fish. No, it's not the red egg. Do I have a red egg anymore? I don't think I have a red egg anymore. Shoot. No. You're always your own worst enemy, so advice is nice. Yes. Yes, sometimes the biggest thing standing in your own way is yourself. Just having that advice is a big thing. And no problem. Hopefully it, again, hopefully it helps, hopefully it works out. I wish you the best of luck, man. I wish you the best of luck. Come on, Lenny. Keep up. Oh my gosh. Mega Harvest Round 2 will wait. I need to get sugar. You're gonna go play Rocket League with a friend to ask his opinion, but you'll be back later? Alright. Yeah, I might still be on for a while still. It's still early. And I don't work tomorrow, so that makes it a little easier to go a little later. Sugar, sugar, sugar. Yes, please. Thank you, Pierre. There we go. Have a good one. Yeah, you too, man. Have fun. I see those stems. Hello. Mix seeds. You play Rocket League? Awesome! I play Rocket League too. Alright, time for the real question. What's your main playlist and what's your rank? Well, I'm pretty sure I knew that you played Rocket League. I've seen the stream broadcast from you for Rocket League. You usually 3's casual, but you're champ 1 div 3 in competitive? Oh my gosh, I have so much to learn. I am a Rumble main, and I'm Platinum 1. And in regular 3's, I'm Gold. I think I'm Gold 2 or Gold 3 in ranked 3's. Which is probably the main reason that I don't actually stream Rocket League, is I'm not that good. Rumble is so fun? Oh heck yeah. But solo queuing Rumble sucks, because there's so many people who are like, oh, it's just Rumble, it's not competitive. It's like, excuse me, my rank would like to tell you otherwise. Like, it's a competitive playlist. You've played it since release? Yeah, I've played on and off since release. I think, as ridiculous as it sounds, I think I only have about 100 hours in game. Even though I've had the game since release. And I've played a lot. At least what feels like a lot. Gosh, so many things. This harvest is just insanity. For the longest time, it was the only game you played. Ah, yeah, that would explain why you'd be so good. Just hardcore focus mode on it. Yeah, I would play it, and I have weird bouts with Rocket League. I won't touch it for months, then I'll play hardcore for like 2 or 3 weeks, and then I won't touch it again for a couple of months. Doesn't do much for my actual skill playing like that, though. There we go, that looks a little better. Cranberry candy, where be you? Yeah. Don't know why I picked that chest for it. I don't know. Oh, and did the tree grow? Because if the tree didn't grow, I'm just gonna make sure it grows. Alright. Tree, you refuse to grow. So to make sure there's no ghost block on you anywhere, I'm gonna hit every square around you with both tools. There. If that tree doesn't grow again, something's weird.